Good morning. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, I'm Destiny, and long time no see. It's been 2 weeks since I filmed a video, and yeah, sales have been so slow for me. It's been a heavy week last week for the nation, for a lot of people, and just in my personal life, it was a hard week because my baby contracted hand, foot, and mouth, like pretty severe case of it. He had like sores all in his mouth, on his cheeks, wouldn't eat, wouldn't sleep. We were up all night. So we also had family visiting for 2 weeks. They left this morning. So things are going to hopefully get back to normal. And I do have a plan to make a lot of videos this week. So I'm excited for that. I went to my consignment sale yesterday. I did not make a video this time with all that going on. It just got away from me, honestly. And I sold about 30 items, made $205. I get 60% of what the item sells for. So after their cut, I made $205. A lot of it was stuff I had just put in there from ThredUp. So anyway, I only have 7 sales this morning. So this is going to be a short and sweet video. And then I have a ThredUp 200 pounds supposed to arrive soon. So those videos will be coming out hopefully this week as well. And then I'd also like to do a haul from you guys because I did shop the $2 sale last night and I bought 70 items. So I'm really excited for that. At the consignment sale, one of the perks of selling is you get to shop all the stuff that people didn't want to pick up for $2 each. And I found a couple really exciting things. I usually just pick up anything I think will sell quickly and for around $15+, maybe 10, depending on what it is. So anyhow, we're going to jump in. I did go ahead and print off my Depop label. I have one Depop sale. It is a this is an altered state floral kimono. I paid $1 for it, and I think altered state stuff is really cute, but the resale just isn't usually there for me, or I have found. We'll address Poshmark with the changes. I'm actually really happy about the changes. I understand, like, I have priority mail supplies I cannot use now. I'm just going to probably take them back to my post office, or if they don't want them, we have a wood stove at my parents' house. I may just give them to them. So, if the post office rejects them. But anyway, these mailers are from Package Mint. If you're needing mailers, I do not have a code with them. I actually shopped her imperfect sale, so I think these mailers are a little overpriced normally, but the imperfect sale, it was like $11 or $12 for 100. If you want to use my code in the description, which several people have since Poshmark changed, I have a code for shipping hit mailers. The quality on these is like a match, whereas if I did that to the other ones, I think they would rip. But anyway, I have a code in the description. So I'm getting out of hand with this stuff. Let's get back to this. This is going to Little Ferry, New Jersey. I had several sales across the platforms. So, I had sales on several platforms. That's what I'm trying to say. This is a lot of 2 Adidas golf socks. So, I was trying to see. This is going to a man or a woman, so I can pick my mailer. I bought a golf lot from Boutique by the Box quite a while ago, and I had $3.75 per item, and I think those socks each counted as an item, so I had like $7.50 into that, but they sold for $15 on Mercari, which I thought was pretty cool. I don't get a lot of Mercari sales these days, but I at least made a profit on these with them selling on Mercari for that amount. Each pair of socks retailed for like $16, so they basically got 1 pair free. And these are going to Boise, Idaho. I think that's the first Mercari sale I've had in a while. I have not shipped since Friday morning-ish. And yeah, it has been very slow, but it's all because of my own not listing and being busy. So for Poshmark, I have this. The brand is Vera Pell. I don't really know anything about that brand. But it's a genuine suede poncho that came in a ThredUp 200 pounds. And someone offered me $20 for it last night, and because like I had it listed a little higher, I think I'd lowered the price to 30. I thought 20 was fair. I could not find any comps on this, and I've had it listed quite a while, so, and it was in my death pile even longer because it didn't have a size or anything like that. This is going to Cumming, Georgia. I was also thinking about, not with a thread up 200 pounds, but maybe doing like some what sold videos through the week if I have enough sales. So hopefully I can do that. Yeah. All right, next I went ahead and put a box together for these. This is a pair of Vince Canuto booties. They're suede. They're size 6.5. And these came also from Boutique by the Box. This was their like, what do you call that? The Stitch Fix. I also went to a church sale with my mother-in-law. It's her birthday this weekend, and she wanted to go do a couple things. And on the way back, we saw a church sale, and we didn't know it, but they were getting ready to close. It was like 1:30, and they were closing at 2. So they had the sale that it was everything you could shove in a bag, like a Walmart bag, for $1. And I got a lot of stuff. Nothing like super exciting, except I did get a really cute vintage pair of, sorry for the tape sounds, Lily Pulitzer pants. I guess I could show them to you when I'm done here. They're just over here in this box. I also grabbed several pairs of Columbia shorts, but what made me think of it was I grabbed this Vince Gill t-shirt. I love 90s country, and this is an authentic single stitch Vince Gill t-shirt. And I was so excited to find this for myself. I wore a really cute one I got yesterday that was just like a vintage Palm Springs one. But it was like, like I said, it wasn't anything super exciting, but when you are only paying $1 per bag, I got a lot of basically new Aeropostale t-shirts. They're all just like the graphic ones with the name on it, or the logo ones. And I think I'm just going to lot all of those up. All the same size. These are going to Raleigh, North Carolina. I had like $6 into those, and they sold for $19 with the new discounted shipping. And what I love about that is I'm still offering the $5.95 shipping, but instead of $2.32 per order, I'm only paying out 54 cents per order. And I could even do the $4.99 if I really wanted to, because it would still be less than the other was. The last thing on Poshmark is this Club Monaco Joanna olive green utility jacket. This came from Helpsy, which is now New Source. I think this was the Better Brands box, or was this the, let me see. No, this was from the Treasure Hunt box. I can't remember how much I had per piece in that box. It's pretty low cost of goods. I sent quite a bit of that stuff to ThreadUp. It's not performing the best, but a lot of it was the brands that sell a lot for retail, but not for resale. So let's hope some of them move at ThreadUp, because I did like the, what do you call that one? Like the designer or premium, maybe it's premium kit, but so I still have like a 60 days on a lot of that stuff for it to sell, but we'll see. All right, this is going to New York, New York. And then we have 2 eBay sales. So let's pop over to eBay. The first thing is this Time and True dress, which is just a Walmart brand, but it's a size 4X, and I thought it was actually really cute. It was in a ThreadUp 200 pounds. I'm going to put this one a little bit sturdier of a mailer because it's heavy. And someone offered me $10 for it. This was in my July ThreadUp 200 pounds, which I do hope to do an update on. But I haven't listed as much as I don't think I have, like I did with the June one, but I could still do an update on it. I'm actually, after 2 weeks off, I'm super excited to do some videos again. And I did not charge enough for shipping on this. Let me see if added flat rate. No, that's more expensive. Okay, well, that's all right. It's going to Nevada, and it weighed over a pound, which I did not account for, but that's okay. Sometimes you win some, lose some. Of course, I needed one more label, and I ran out in my roller, but that's okay. This is, I said I was going to Las Vegas. Let me, these are a little dusty. Other than, I did do photos like twice, and photos once. I had photos on my phone already, but I did photos one time and did a little bit of listing and relisting and then a little bit of inventorying, but these 2 weeks I've done very minimal reseller stuff. All right, the last thing is this Andy, the label or Andy swimwear top. I got a lot of swimwear from Rachel at Oh Yeah Rachie, and this was in that. Someone offered me $16 for this, and I had $4 per piece. Andy is expensive, but it is, the middle of September. Bathing suits are definitely not what is selling super hot right now. So definitely accepted that. These are also from Shipping Hip. No, these are also from Packagement. She has a Amazon store, so that makes it nice to be able to get them on there. But Shipping Hip, you have to go to her website. Okay, this is going to Bakersfield, California. Let me grab those Lily Pulitzer pants to show you just real quick. $20. It was going to be like $8, I think, but I just went ahead and gave them $20 because it was so cheap. But these are the Lily Pulitzer pants that I grabbed. They're like a flare. They are a size 4. They have the white tag, so they're definitely older. But I thought this style was super fun. So anyway, then I just have the Aeropostale tees I was talking about. Like, they all look like this. Basically, like different colors. So I think I'm just going to lock those up. Grab 2 No Tags American Eagle shirts. A pair of Soma pajamas. That was one of my better finds. Yeah. So that is going to be everything for this video. Like I said, I'm looking forward to making videos quite a bit this week. I hope to film my consignment haul later. I hope you guys are doing okay, and just leave me a comment down below if you want. I'm glad to be back. See you in the next one.